Episode number 12, Big Deal.
Coming up next, the season finale of The Hot Joint, followed by your local news at 9 p.m.
You know, Roberta, you could save us both some trouble and let me out of this thing. I could feed myself.
No, doctor's orders. You know, I've had enough trouble out of you, Ronaldo. I'm gonna check on some other patients, so you just stay put. No funny business.
Oh, yes, Mr. Largo's being looked after by a head nurse, being given all the attention he can handle, being really taken care of well. Yeah. Oh, don't worry at all. It's no problem at all. Okay, all right. DB, we struck it rich. Yes, the tight-fisted insurance companies finally coughed up the money. And they mailed it to me in dinars, DB. Here, this is for you.
Oh, boy. I should be paying you, Doctor. The look on Largo's face when I put those buckles on tight and pulled his sorry ass out of there screaming.
You telling me I watched the whole thing? Now listen, they just about maxed out Ronaldo's insurance policy, but he still has a lot left in his burn victim policy.
Did you say burn victim policy?
Oh yes, and let me tell you, skin grafts aren't cheap. Burn victim policy.
Oh,
When the bandito needs his fix, he always reaches for Ricky's. Ricky's, a bold American hand-stuffed cigarette of the highest quality and magnitude. Now in Ricky Turkish Gold, Ricky Filters, and Ricky Lights. Next time you need your fix, reach for the gold. Reach for Ricky's. Tonight on The Hot Joint, episode number 12, Big Deal. Queen of the Go Farm, Stacy Stella. Head of Security, D. Slivers. Live from the hospital, Ronaldo Largo. Registered nurse, Roberta. Dr. Nicholas. Find out who will survive and what will be left of them tonight on the Wheel of Execution. And now, here's your host, the Vulture.
Welcome to the Hot Joint. I'm your host, the Vulture. Hey, I'm happy to see you guys too. All right, now we're gonna kick this show off hot. That means two of you geezers are gonna play out the Wheel of Execution. And yes, somebody's going to die. Mystery guest for the evening is Ronaldo Largo! That's right! Ronaldo Largo himself will be here! Oh, and did I mention, this interview is going to take place inside the steel cage!
They've got me all wrapped up tight. And even if I wanted to, at this point, I just don't know anymore.
Get out of my way! Ronaldo Largo, you hear that? He's calling your ass out!
Yeah, I heard it, DB. But look at me. What can I do?
You're Ronaldo Largo, are you kidding me?
DB, I'm all banged up, I'm beat up, I'm burnt out, and even if I wanted to, there's no escaping this hell of a hospital.
He's calling your ass out!
This is the hell I've made for myself, DB, and at this point, all I can do is sit back and accept it.
Well, if you change your mind, let me know. I might be able to pull a few strings.
I'm sorry, DB, but at this point, the ship has sailed.
Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Let's take your blood pressure. Yes, doctor, you better get her quick. Her water just broke.
Hey friends, it's your old pal Ronaldo Largo, and if I could just have a second of your time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. If you're thinking about falling off the wagon this holiday season, might I suggest a bottle of Old Smuggler? Old Smuggler, since 1835, straight from the oldest, most respected distillery in Glasgow. Now there's a lot of Johnny-come-latelys getting into the blended Scotch whiskey business, peddling off their Chinese pine barrel moonshine as something you shouldn't hide from your family? That's dirty pool in my book. Yes, Old Smuggler's where it's at. A distinguished and reliable flavor that's been delivering you the lifestyle for years, and will be here for years to come. For the men considering diving off the wagon, give Old Smuggler a try. He's as good as any of them. In fact, he's the better man.
Update. Earlier this season, we aired a story about Michael Flanagan, the missing hot joint keyboardist who, after an extensive search by Ronaldo Largo, stretching all the way to Las Vegas, was still nowhere to be found. After our broadcast, the call center was flooded with tips from viewers in the Bay Area, claiming to have seen Mike Flanagan regularly for several months in the Tenderloin area of San Francisco. The Tenderloin has always been a hotbed for transients, and although we have yet to make contact with Mike, as of this broadcast we can safely assume he's living in squalor at best, in the clutches of drug addiction at worst, all the while in the shadows of the Golden Gate. If you or anyone you know has information that may lead to tracking down Mike Flanagan, please email ronaldolargo666@gmail.com.
Burger bean, I'll tell you well about a burger bean. That's deep fried french fries, all goddamn that long, mother flame broiled. Tasty, $5.99 family pack with a bottle of water. What a burger bean, I'll tell you well about a burger bean.
Alright, welcome back to the Hot Joint, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, the Wheel of Execution! And everybody give a warm welcome to our guests, Luann Duffelstein and Sonny Patterson. Give them a hand, all right. Come on in. Hello, come on in. Nice to meet y'all folks. Okay, now, let's know a little bit about you. Let's start with you, Luann. Okay, just tell us where you're from and what you do for a living.
I'm from Newsport, Virginia, and I'm a Sunday school teacher.
Sunday school teacher. Oh, how about this? Next! Okay. Sonny Patterson. Where are you from and what do you do?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Retired postal worker.
Postal worker, I see. Okay, were you a delivery man?
Nope.
Oh, what'd you do for the post office?
I lick stamps.
Lick stamps? What do you, literally lick stamps?
29 years I lick stamps.
Whoa! So your tongue got a lot of action then, huh?
It's been to the moon and back twice.
Oh my goodness! Hey, let's let everyone take a nice, good look at that tongue in here. Just take a look. Oh, wow, look at that. That's wild, man. That's wild. So, Sonny, you have any wild stories from your post office days?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
There was a man came in one time, handed me what I stopped with a strip of stamps, but it ended up being a whole strip of LSD.
LSD?
LSD. I licked it all up. All that LSD. I just couldn't get enough of it. And so I licked it some more. And I just kept licking it. And before I knew it, I was jumping like a cricket.
Jumping like a cricket? Oh my God!
Yeah, I had to go out back and do some jumping jacks to loosen me up. Do some jumping jacks to smooth me out.
You're a wild man. And let me tell you, you need to do some jumping jacks to smooth your ass out here in just a few minutes, all right? Get the hell off me. Now, Ronaldo Largo, I hope you're watching, because do I have a surprise for you?
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's Mike Flanagan! Yes, the missing hot joint keyboardist has been found at last. The Vultures had him all along. Yes, he's alive and well, but his fate is in your hands, Sonny. Land on win to set him free. Land on lose, and it's, oh boy, you don't even want to know.
The pressure's on. Now get to spinning that wheel. Come on now. Little spin there. All right. Here we go. Mike Flanagan. Let's see how it ends.
Sorry, Sonny, but it appears as though you're a loser. Mike Flanagan's got a burn.
It looks like we have a loser! Now, Sonny, this is the time of the game where normally somebody's gonna die! However, I'm feeling, well, a little warm-hearted today, so I tell you what, out of my way. All right, young lady. Okay, now, you don't want anybody to die, do you?
No.
Oh, of course you don't. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course.
You remember what happened to Todd Waters, huh? That was pretty sad, wasn't it? How he burst into flames, screaming as he died. Well, it just so happens I was digging around in the back, and look what I found. Our old buddy, Todd Waters. All right, now here's what's gonna happen.
All right, Luann, here's your chance to save the day. All you've got to do is drink this delicious malt made with sugar-free almond juice, as well as the cremated ashes of the late vacuum cleaner extraordinaire, Todd Waters.
Right, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's looking nice and delicious. Okay.
And you're going to have 20 seconds to gulp it down. More than enough time for this tasty treat.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! That looks delicious. Okay. Enjoy!
So, Luann, get ready. Get set. Go!
Come on, slam it, baby! You can do it! All right, come on! Go! Yeah! Oh yeah, almost there. Come on, just a little bit more. You're doing great. Yeah, you like that, don't you? It's delicious, isn't he? Come on, just a little bit more and we're done. All right. Hey, doing good. Hey, doing good. Look at that. Let's give her a hand, everybody. Let's give her a hand.
Oh no! I hate to break it to you, Luann, but that took you longer than 20 seconds. Sorry, Mike. Party's over for you.
Oh yeah! Hey, pick it up! Oh! Clean her up, Sonny. Come on, damn flicker. Get to work. You know how to do it. Oh yeah, get in there. All right, you missed the spot. Come on, a little bit faster. Oh yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy your time in the spotlight. Oh hell! Oh God! Oh, I love my job so much.
Mike Flanagan? Burnt alive! You had to have seen what I saw, Ronaldo.
DB, when I first started doing this, all I wanted to do was host a show, talk to a couple of people, and look at me now. A victim of who? A victim of my own bad judgment. You ever get the feeling, DB, that you were just born to lose?
You think I would forget what that son of a bitch did to me? Throwing me off the roof like that?
DB, I've had more than a few restless nights since he did to me what he did to me. And at this point, I'm done with this shit. I don't know more senseless slaughter. If he wants this, he can have it.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not gonna weasel out of this one. You caused this mess. You're gonna be the one to sort it out.
How do you expect me to get out of this? How do you expect me to do anything? Look,
I'm driving your ass there.
You're driving me.
That's right.
But you're blind as a bat.
Oh, the phone's ringing. Let's see who it is. Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
DB Slivers speaking.
DB Slivers, what do you want?
Hey, you listen here, you jerk.
Oh.
Me and Largo are gonna come down there, and you two are gonna sort this thing out.
Oh, yeah? Well,
That's right. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, after these messages, we'll be right back.
In, out, in, out. You like your boogers rare? Cause I got them as rare as you want those motherfuckers right now. Tell us how rare you want that burger. I got a shotgun in the back and we'll kill the cow tonight. And when that motherfucker asks you if you gonna eat it in your car, tell him to kiss your ass. In-N-Out Burger's the best goddamn hamburger your ass will ever put in your motherfucking face. So get your ass down here right now. Feeling lonely? Check this out. Call now. 1-900-GEES. Naughty talk. Dirty secrets.
Oh boy.
Looking for grannies? You've got them waiting to talk to you.
Oh, I haven't been this wet since the Reagan administration.
Talk to live grannies about your deepest desires and darkest fantasies. That's 1-900-GEES.
We won't tell a soul.
Call now.
Live birth coming up! Now, Stacy, I want you to push with all your might on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, push!
Put my legs back!
Sure?
Do it! Hold my legs back!
Grab her legs, you idiot! Push! Roberta, get ready to fetch!
Introduce our special guest of the evening, the one, the only, Ronaldo Largo! Give him a hand! Come on in here!
My name is DB Sliggers, and despite my prior disagreements with him, I'm going to be running this right down the middle tonight. Hey, you, back. Now I want you to be cordial tonight. There's going to be a civil discussion between you two. I don't want to hear you talking over each other. No physicality, absolutely at all. And no shouting! Now, I want this to be a civil discussion between you two. Hey, get back! Civil! Keep it civil! Especially you! Get back! This is going to be a civil discussion. No talking to each other. No physicality at all of any kind. You understand? You tell that to him. You understand? You understand me? Hear what I'm saying? Now, if either of you bozos want to try me, I got a mean stick of wood with your name on it. Hey, you're gonna have to use it on him. No. Now you listen here, Largo. I'm in charge.
once again for Ronaldo Largo. Yeah! Hey! Hey! DB Slivers, it's great to see you again too, old buddy. Last time we hung out, it was up on the roof, and as I recall, you left in a hurry.
Only you're laughing, Vulture.
So, how you doing tonight, Ronaldo?
Well, to be quite honest, I'm fed up.
Fed up?
Yeah, I'm fed up with how all this bullshit's being ran. I'm fed up with all the murders. You committing all these crimes against these innocent people out here. The B.O. And don't get me started on the gingivitis.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, Ronaldo, sometimes life is tough. But it's great to have you here nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, the place certainly looks a little better than it did last time. Who built this cage?
Who built the cage? Well, let's just say I know some people that know some people that know some people. But here's what I want to know. Now, Ronaldo, you have built a successful show. All right, you're adored by millions of fans all around the globe, okay? But I guess my question is, what is this supposed to be about?
Well, it was supposed to be a circus of the two-legged variety, where I interview people from around town in whichever town I happen to be around. And, well, at this point,
spoiler alert, I fucked it all up!
Understatement of the year.
All your hopes and dreams flush right down the toilet! Right, old buddy! Whoa. Oh, hey, what you got?
You mind if I have a cigarette, too?
Hey, help yourself. Make yourself at home. So, as a matter of fact, I'm quite a smoker myself. You mind?
Help yourself.
All right.
At this point, what do I have to lose?
Just a few more.
Already taking everything else from me, you piece of shit.
Oh, I love nicotine. I love to feel it coursing through my veins, yeah. So, Ronaldo, you were in the hospital lately. What was that all about?
Yeah, I was unexpectedly attacked from behind.
Really? Oh, that's terrible.
An attack from behind. I was roughed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just and then that once I got in the hospital, they didn't want to cut me loose. No, they just kept me in there. I had to escape. You found out the hard way. Remember that?
Oh, I guess I have a faint memory of that somewhat. Oh.
And let me ask you a question. What is it that you're hoping to accomplish by doing all this shit?
Well, you know, I was watching your show and I thought, man, that could use some more excitement. So, you know, I kind of,
Wait, you didn't think there was excitement enough?
Well, no, there wasn't anybody dying. I mean, you know, there was some...
Dying?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have death in today's society on television. My God.
There's too much death.
Your show was a children's show. It was bullshit. I'm surprised it didn't come on. It's Saturday morning at 9 o'clock.
I made this show for the people. All the people from coast to coast, they were writing me letters. They were telling me how much they love the show. And then you showed up and the viewership just tanked. You might not even have anyone watching this shit.
Oh, I don't think so. Not according to my friends. They said they watched it.
Yeah, how many friends do you have? You can't have many smelling like that.
Oh, I got a few on Facebook. Yeah. Well, I like what I did with the show. I think it blows your show away. And I have no apologies, no regrets. I'm just glad we finally got to sit down together and have a nice little chat. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Okay, so while you were locked up in the loony bin, I believe it was from there you watched the demise of Mike Flanagan. So tell me, Ronaldo, how did it feel to see your buddy Mike Flanagan go up in flames?
It made me feel like shit.
I bet it did. So, what was it like to see your friendship burn out like that?
You were behind this all along? You knew you had him?
The whole time he was with me. Yep, you got it, buddy. And you traveling the world like a jackass looking for somebody that was a mile away. Oh my God, I can't tell you how hard I laughed watching you walk up and down the streets of Las Vegas with Mike Flanagan and me watching you.
DB Sliver